Rothman on the paddle. And the goofy foot from the North Shore of Oahu is able just to slide into this Jaws peak and kick out in the channel.
Beautiful ride there from Koa Rothman. Great wave choice. Nice smooth face. Again, confidence builds when you can complete your rides here. I think we're looking at probably a 50-50 chance.
Waiver, Maui Pro, Vans World Cup for Surfing, the Taiwan Open World Longboard Championships, and the Taiwan Open World Junior Championships, all happening this week on the World Surf League, as we're catching up with Kai Lenny on his opening ride here in semifinal number 2.
Outside of the water.
Tyler Larronde with a smooth entry and a nice exit into the channel.
Mentioning that he spends a lot of time out of the water in the gym training, not just sitting on the couch. And Ian's a very focused person, pays a lot of attention to the forecasting, understanding the line of each and every wave, each and every venue.
About an hour ago, and those buoys were giving us some favorable readings, and it looks like those readings are actuating in sets here at Jaws.
Yeah, thank goodness. The buoy reading now actually has dropped a bit, down to 11 feet. Still holding that interval, so again, in the midst of all that, you maybe see there's still some major set waves. I mean, this is some of the bigger set waves we've seen today. He's got a whole set too coming for him.
And in the barrel, and just getting caught up. Looks like that was Kai Lenny through the mist of the wind created here.
So it's definitely moguls. Here we go.
Entering the mogul field and getting down halfway.
Gold.
That looked like that was Aaron Gold.
He is not afraid to whip it on big ones, even if the ramp looks closed. He still wants to ramp through it. Look here again. So again, he puts himself way forward, but that back foot becomes off balance.
That looked like a laid-back takeoff at Piahi, which I don't think I've ever described to anyone.
It's like it's tough because you try to pick your spots.
So during that wipeout, Tyler Larronde was able to catch this left-hander and got a 2.2 on that wave, and that was enough to put him in the lead.
The bumps he's dealing with.
So during that wipeout, Tyler Larronde was able to catch this left-hander and got a 2.2 on that wave. Ian Walsh might be playing a smart game. He's found the corner and just drops into the bump, and he's going to get a number.
When you've got something up on the board and you've got time to work with, that allows you to be more patient. A much further up on the reef type of guy, he may have just made a tactical decision to get one under his belt, create a cushion.
But moving down that reef, they're getting into this type of positioning here.
Falling into that wave and finding a cover-up. That is Kai Lenny doing what he does, kicking out, feeling good about that, and finding a great wave, likely to be a great score, and looking really good to make the final.
He has the talent and the ability to take advantage of those nice opportunities, and boy, did he do a good job at it.
That was that meaty angled west angle. I mean, they moved down the reef to Albie's bowl, and that helped in a huge way to position themselves for the set, because if they were up at the normal takeoff zone, they would have missed this wave.
Judges were quick on this score, a 9.17 for the wave that you're witnessing right here for Kai Lenny.
Control in a very highly difficult wave to ride, so he hit all the elements, degree of difficulty, the control element, that drive into the barrel as a maneuver, and he knows that was a massive score.
21.31 for a heat total. Action continues here with an up and out with Koa Rothman. Couldn't quite get down the face. Peter, do you think he could just come to the channel and rest for the final? We're gonna wait, because Greg Long's got something for us here on a long wall in front of him. Gets in front of that meaty angry section at Jaws, and he kicks out into the channel in control.
I was going to say this one wave right here for Greg. Again, patience. He's the mature bull sitting out the back.
Here's a look at Greg.
I mean, massive wave, David. And again, look at right here. He's on the edge of just being crushed. And that's...
You know what, Greg, he's well known for his patience, but part of that patience, part of what makes it all work is his decision making. And he continually makes decisions that puts himself in such good spots, such good opportunities to keep advancing. He knew that the wave before was going to clean that one out, which made it available to him to get down the face, rail into the water so that he could project and stay just ahead of that wave, trying to nip at his heels.
Paddling in, skipping down the face, Tyler Larronde. Difficult takeoff, and pulls it off right on the edge there of the whitewater in the critical section. So Tyler going to build on his score line as well.
Look at this drop, though, from Tyler again, up on top of the reef there. Great control. Again, that compressed takeoff that helps him to stay in control. You're able to absorb the bumps and react, and the surfers are putting it together. I mean, look at this. I mean, this wave here, he goes up, pulls up so tight, high up in the barrel, and just drives through it. I mean, everything done by his line that he took into that wave.
That's got to be excellent.
Well, I mean, you have to say it's definitely very difficult what he has done. You know, the size of wave, mid-sized set wave.
Earl at Piahi.
Aaron Gold just forcing his way into that barrel, but a little bit too late. He gets crunched, but what an effort by Cole Rothman on the backhand right behind Tyler Larronde. So we got a couple of scores owed to us by the judges, and they're going to be important ones.
Oh, there's him again, and watch out. Oh, that spinning projectile.
So he's feeling the pressure right now. He might have an opportunity on this next wave. He's going to let this first one go under him.
Ian Walsh is going to take it. Hung up there and goes down.
And now he's going to take this westerly one on the head. So not a great finish for Ian Walsh. You know, one of the reasons why you'll see a surfer hold on as long as they possibly can is to get out of... Uh-oh, what's going on here?
Kai Lenny under the hook, in the barrel, spit right behind him, and Kai Lenny is putting on a show once again.
He is, and you know, that's a prime example of his equipment and why it is significantly different and good for him. Is he flew. You just don't see anybody flying and going that fast. His board is significantly faster, and it's built for speed and control.
Sometimes it's just not your day, and I feel bad for Ian, but somebody's day, who it is Kai. He's having one of those days.
We're going to be waiting for a little while. We'll have a little bit of time before we start the final, allowing our competitors to regather themselves and get ready for that final. And as we anticipate that final,